I'm tired, it's late, and I'm Ashley Clark. I'm sure that'll raise a few questions, but I am quite officially, according to the university anyway, now known as Ashley Clark. My email address has changed to be under the name Ashley Clark. My portal and login and all my online assessments and all the forum posts and everything are now under the name Ashley Clark. I've also got an email addressed to Ashley Clark but sent to me about an application for mechanical engineering. I'm not a mechanical engineer, I'm not even Ashley Clark, I'm Sam Shields and I'm a biologist. I can only attribute my recent name change to the fact that the university has given both myself and Ashley Clark the same university ID number, which isn't ideal for either of us because I can't submit any online assessments under the name Ashley Clark because I won't get any grades for them and nothing will contribute to my final grade. And Ashley Clark's not going to receive his application details because they've been sent to me instead. Unfortunately, I can't fill 3 to 4 minutes talking about a blunder by the university that could cost me my grades for this unit, so instead I will talk about something else, and I think this week I will talk about my diary, which is this little blue book here. I've been writing it for about 3 or 4 months now. I guess I started it because it's a good way to look back in weeks and months and years to come and to see how I was and see what I've written down and to remind myself of some of the things that were important at the time. There's a lot of mention of physics exams and the lead up to them and the fact that if I'd failed them I wouldn't be going to university. I think there's at one point thinking I'd failed my Biology 5 exam and that I'd be, well, not going to Manchester, but here we are. I've also filled it with all manner of song lyrics and quotes from film characters and quotes from real people, little bits of life advice and tips and suggestions and all sorts of little things and ideas that are interesting to go and look back on. One thing I was rereading earlier was something I wrote back about mid-June, and it's a little thing that I've written to myself. I've called it a new outlook on life. Maybe not on life, but just a general new outlook. And it's, I think, adapted from a Doctor Who episode that I saw at the time, but it doesn't matter where it came from because the advice is still pretty relevant. I've basically said, in life, everyone has 2 piles. They have a pile of good things and they have a pile of bad things. And just because you have a big pile of good things and just a few bad things doesn't mean that the bad things aren't important or significant. And because you might have a big pile of bad things and only a few good things, it doesn't make the good things any less special or uplifting or life-changing. Neither pile overshadows or diminishes the other. So yeah, at the moment, I don't have a working oven. We've still not been supplied with a kettle. I am Ashley Clark, apparently, until that gets changed. But just because there's all these other bad things going on, I say bad things, all these trivial, annoying, niggly little things going on, a few bad things as well, in no way does that overshadow or get rid of all the good things that are also happening in my life. If you don't have a diary, for whatever reason, be it you find it a bit girly or you don't like writing down how you feel or you just don't have the time, I would seriously recommend starting one, as it's interesting to look back and see how you thought and how you were. Anyway, deep philosophical boring bit out of the way, if you want to call it that. I will also, for your entertainment, talk about what's behind me on my walls. I have the usual massive posters, from my Train Spotting poster to my V for Vendetta poster, my Super Ted poster, my Keep Calm and Carry On poster, my brand new Sonic poster, my Fight Club poster and my Sex Pistols poster and my Anatomy poster. I also have collages by me and my girlfriend, paintings from my brother, pictures drawn by me and my girlfriend, my tiny box of roses, my little card with roses on it from my grandmother, my 2 train tickets, Lancaster to Glasgow and Glasgow to Lancaster, my poppy that I bought a few days ago and don't want to wear in case I somehow damage or scrunch it up. But, you know, the meaning is there, I don't have to wear it to support the cause. And my Halloween mask, and not forgetting Arnold. I do also have some quite big gaps on my wall. So by all means feel free to send me through little knickknacks and things. Not like Knick-Knack the midget from The Man with the Golden Gun, the Bond film, but little knickknacks and things to put on my wall. Because I don't like having big gaps on my wall, I think I'd be happier without them.